Donald Trump and Joseph McCarthy have their differences. New York City born and bred, Trump exemplifies parvenu extravagance. McCarthy, on the other hand, was born on a farm in rural Wisconsin. Trump is a teetotaler, famously abstaining from alcohol and other intoxicants. McCarthy struggled with alcoholism for much of his life and would die of cirrhosis of the liver. McCarthy was laid low by television, collapsing in popularity after the Army McCarthy hearings of 1954. Trump has thrived on television, prolonging his celebrity through reality TV and benefiting massively from his ability to dominate news coverage through controversy. Yet the similarities are noteworthy as well. Both were Republican politicians whose conduct deeply divided their party. Trump gave rise to the never-Trumpers, Republicans who would rather support a Democrat than Trump. McCarthy polarized much of the party against himself as well, and was despised by party leaders like Dwight Eisenhower and Robert Taft. Both Trump and McCarthy practiced a demagogic mode of politics, caring little whether what they said was true or false, so long as it inflamed their supporters against their enemies. In so doing, both of them also drew considerable opposition from the American elite, from corporate boardrooms to the military bureaucracy. This last similarity reveals, in turn, another difference. Where elite opposition effectively ended Joe McCarthy's political career in 1954, leaving him politically friendless and without influence, the opposition to Donald Trump among the power elite has been far less successful. It failed to prevent him from winning the presidency in 2016, and even after his attempt to overturn the results of the 2020 election drew universal condemnation from business leaders, he has retained more or less total control of the Republican Party, purging it of opponents and identifying the party with his personal political fortunes. The different results elite opposition to a right-wing demagogue produced in these two cases reveal a great deal about how American politics in general, and Republican Party politics more specifically, have changed over the last few decades. Joe McCarthy came to prominence in 1950 when he gave a speech in Wheeling, West Virginia, claiming to have a list of 205 communists working in the State Department. McCarthy possessed no such list, but as it turned out, this hardly mattered. The Cold War had begun a few years earlier under the administration of Harry Truman, and by 1950, anti-communist hysteria was running wild. The House of Representatives had voted in 1945 to establish the House Committee on Un-American Activities on a permanent footing, and in 1946, Truman had given the FBI, headed by anti-communist fanatic J. Edgar Hoover, carte blanche to begin investigating the backgrounds of federal employees. In this environment, the existence of McCarthy's list mattered less than his claim to have one.